Hi, my name is Joshua J. Neo from DCET. So, I create a reflection video about webinar to introduction PLC. So, what is PLC? Programmable Logic Controller. So, NEMA means National Electrical Manufacturers Association US. So, ang PLC is a digital operating electronic apparatus which uses a programmable memory for internal storage of instruction or implementing specific functions such as logic, sequence, timing, continuum, and arithmetic to control through analog or digital. History of PLC. So, nagsimula ito na is late 1960s and the first commercial and successful programmable logic controller was designed and developed by Modicon as a relay replacer for General Motors. Early, it was machined with thousands of electronic parts. Later, in late 1970s, the microprocessor became reality and greatly enhanced the role of PLC, permitting to evolve from simply relate to the sophisticated system as is today. So, andito ngayon tayo sa advantage of PLC. Ito ang advantage ng mga programming. So, troubleshooting is easier and faster. Ease of maintenance, less downtime, easy to develop programs by the offline simulation, less amount of space needed, changes are easier and fast implement. So, disadvantage of PLC. So, ano yung mga disadvantage ng mga PLC na common na is most PLC manufacturers offer only closed architecture for their products. PLC devices PLC, which means that part from one manufacturer can easily combine with part of another manufacturer, which limit the design and cost opinion. Subject to the limitation imposed sa semiconductor-based system and last setup and the training costs could be high. And PLC structure. So PLC structure can be split into four basic components. So number one, input interface disconnect to the outside input device where they give input signals. Number two, output device interface disconnect to the outside output device where they are controlled by output signals. Number three, processing unit or CPU. This process or run the program. And last, number four, memory unit. The processor memory store the user program. Input, output, data. Timer and counter values. Analog values and any control constant like programming rates. And types of PLC input and output. Relay, transistor type, and triac type. Is the three type of PLC input output. So the three question is what have you learned? So I learned some PLC function, the software and hardware components, and also the input and output of PLC. And number two, how can the topic will help you as a computer engineering student? For me is it can help me as a computer engineering student because the information from PLC is exact in my course and you will gain more knowledge about logical programming language. The last is number three. What other project you can do with technology to mitigate the impact of climate change? So, para sa akin is mas mapapabilis pa natin yung pagbigay ng mga prutas kasi pwede natin gamitin yung mga sa mga factory yung magbibigay sila ng mga halaman na may bunhi na tapos pwede natin ipagbigay sa mga locals like sa barangay, sa mga local governors na pwede natin maging tree tree planting projects, like sa mga mass gathering, like ay yung event na yon. Tapos kung mas marami silang matulungan na kabayan natin sa mababang lugar, ayun, mas maganda yun kasi hindi sila masyadong bababain dahil sa mga puno na tinatanim natin palagi. Ayun.